I see you, brother Gary. Know we got a few minutes before we go live. Live. We live now. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. So come 9 o'clock, we'll be, we'll start. We'll start. So we're gonna see who else gets in here, and we'll just go from there. So excited about it today, man. So excited. Didn't think it was gonna happen today, but to God be the glory. All right, all right. Let's see. Let's see. We got 3 minutes till we start. 3 minutes till we start. Got somebody that just came in. Just want to welcome you into the live. This is our first live, so stick with me today. Stick with me today. Let's see how this goes. Let's see, about 3 minutes till we start. 3 minutes. Did a little bass fishing today. It went pretty good. Went pretty good. Did a little bass fishing. Caught a few. So I also, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I caught something. Hey, brother Gary, sister Tiff, how y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Well, good to hear y'all, or good to however that goes. I hope everybody's doing well over there. Hey, Mr. Matthew, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the live. This is our first live, so we're gonna figure it out here. So hopefully everything's gonna go well today. I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, I went fishing today. I caught a few bass, 4 bass. The biggest one was about 3 pounds. So caught a fishing pole today too. So I mean that was different. So it's probably a big story behind that. Whoever lost that rod, it could have been a giant fish behind that. But you know, oh man, come on, Gary, y'all caught him today. I know that's right, Mr. Matthew. I know that's right. I know that's right. Man, some of those baits in there, those are the baits that I use all the time. We got 1 more minute till it's time and we can start, y'all. Oh man. I'm excited about this right here. I'm excited about this. Let's see. In 1 more minute, I'm gonna do some tips today. So before we do the actual random draw, so I'm gonna do some tips, some springtime tips, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. No, you can't go back, catching a rod. That was a strange catch, but I cleaned it up, oiled it just a little bit, and you could only imagine like I was in the yard casting with it in about an hour. Like it was it had seaweed or, grass, dirt, and everything on it. So that's Justin, good to see you, Justin. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Oh, it's 9 o'clock now, y'all. It's 9 o'clock. So let's get started. And as always, my name is Patrick, and you're watching Paul Man's Bassin. I'm so excited to be coming to you live for the first time today for this Paul Box giveaway. It's been a long time coming, y'all. I looked at all the comments For everybody that commented, I just wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate it. It was overwhelming how many comments and people commented on it. It was wow. That's all I can say. Wow. Jason, good to see you, Jason. Oh man, that's my fam right there. But it was just overwhelming how many people, commented on the video and how many, encouraging words. We reached 100, and 2 weeks later, we're almost at 150, y'all. So I just want to say thank y'all so very much. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me and just yeah, just just sticking with me, just sticking with me. So I want to go over a few, before we do the actual drawing. I want to go over a few. And by the way, y'all will find out that I am not long winded. I am not long winded at all. But I'm gonna go over a few springtime tips that I do, and some of those baits you'll be able to use in a paw box. Whoever wins it, I hope that you can use that box and to the best and catch some giants out there. So my first springtime tip is pay attention to the details. So to me, that means okay, when I'm out bass fishing, where am I at? What's the location? What are they eating? What is the weather like? Am I on a point? Am I on a flat? That all has part of the details. How are they eating my bait? Are they barely eating it or are they choking it? Those are two different things. And I like to dial it in when I'm bass fishing. I really like to dial it in. If they're barely eating it, something's off. Maybe I can change the color. Maybe I can change, just the action just a little bit. Maybe I can slow it down or speed it up. It all depends on how it's going. So if they're choking it, I know I got it dialed in. If they're eating that bait and it's down their throat, I have it dialed in. I'm matching the hatch, I'm matching the speed, I'm matching direction where they're coming from, and we got it dialed in. So paying attention to those details helps you bass fish, helps you fish in general. Where am I fishing at? So my location has a lot to do with if I'm catching them. Am I adjacent to deep water? So if I find an area and I'm fishing on a point, you don't have to be on a boat. You don't have to be on a boat. You can just be, on the bank. Notice what's going on around you. Am I fishing on a point? Am I fishing in a different, on a flat? Am I fishing adjacent to deep water? Where am I fishing at? So that has a lot to do with it. So when I first started bass fishing, y'all, I noticed that I'm like, wait a minute, why am I catching these fish? Why am I catching these fish in this specific area? So paying attention to those details, guys, is something that'll really help you, find the bass and then lock into what they actually want. So y'all know what's coming up. Y'all know what's coming up. Number two, y'all. Number two. My second tip is throw the trap. Throw the rattle trap, y'all. I know if y'all watched a few of my videos, that is my favorite bait. So in the springtime, I throw it all year round. But in the springtime, early spring to late spring, throw the trap. It's a perfect search bait. You can cover a lot of water with it, guys. And being like that, like, man, I can cover a lot of water. I can slow it down. I see you, Justin. Like, I can slow it down and really fish those areas. You know, something that I really don't tell a lot of people, you know, I'll fish my trap like a worm. Like, what? Come on now. I'll fish my rattle trap like a worm. I'll let it drag the bottom, especially if I have a sandy bottom. I'll drag the bottom with it. Just crank it real slow, real slow. And that's something that I really like. That I really like throwing. I mean, try it, stop it, pause it. I'll do a half ounce to drag the bottom, but I'll also do a 1/4 ounce to float over the grass. So that's really cool. That's really cool. I see you, Matthew. I see you, Matthew, with the chatterbait. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, Gary. Let's get to our third. Like I said, I'm not long winded. I'm not long winded. Let's get to our third. I like to follow up my baits with a plastic worm. With a plastic worm, especially during the springtime. Give me a lizard, a black lizard. You guys are getting that. Whoever wins is getting a black lizard in the box, a pack of Zoom black lizards. So, one thing that I noticed while bass fishing, like bass cannot stand a lizard by their bed anywhere near. So if you're sight fishing, if you're going fishing in an area where you can see the bed, throw a lizard. If you throw a lizard, I guarantee you, and I said that, I guarantee you, I see you, Matthew. Hey, now that I know you're from Bethel, we might have to, we might have to link up one day or meet in the same place. So I know you got some spots over there, Matthew. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Throw a lizard. I lost track. I lost track. All right, we're throwing a lizard, right? And throwing lizards by beds. The bass cannot resist it. I guarantee you, if you throw a lizard by a bass bed, they cannot resist it. I promise you, you will catch that bass. Drag it through their bed. I had one like that a couple days ago. Black lizard throwing it. I saw him and he committed to it just like that. Just like that. So I guarantee you, if you try it, you will catch a bass. But not only that, not only that, put the bait where the bass are. What do you mean, Patrick? What do you mean? Like, where are you fishing at? That goes back to our first tip, location, right? So if I'm fishing around structure, we know that bass hold tight to structure. Structure is something that, bass use as an ambush point. So throw that lizard out of structure, point blank, right? If you're throwing a trap, and I tell you, I don't like to lose anything. I have climbed trees before to get my baits back, especially my trap. If y'all have done that before, come on now, leave a comment right there. So I have climbed trees to get my trap back, but I will tell you this. I will tell you this. If you throw that trap, it doesn't have to be hard structure. It can be a hump. It could be a sandbar. If you're throwing that trap, you're gonna get bit. You know. Oh man, Matthew in the water, not the tree. Come on now. But I will tell you this: it's easier for me to get it out of a tree than to get it out of the water. I will tell you that. And that lemon pepper lizard, I've tried that. I've tried that. I've tried that. And that'll work also. That'll work too. Let's see. Let's see. Number four. Number four, y'all. Oh man. Hey Justin, especially if it's that rattle bot, you might wanna, that bait right there. That bait right there might, I'm gonna have to order me some. I'm gonna have to order me some. That one in the tree, of course. In the water, no. Oh man. My fourth tip is throw a square bill. That's my second favorite bait. That's my second favorite bait. One thing that I like a lot is I like reaction bait. I like throwing it. I like All right, I see you, John. Welcome to the live, John. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One thing I like throwing the square bill, I like reaction bites. I really, really, really like reaction bites. That's my thing. I like to feel, where my bait is deflecting off structure, deflecting off humps, deflecting off any type of structure. I like that feeling. And when that happens right there, how you doing, Miss Kelly? How you doing, John Pat? How you doing, Gary? Good to see y'all. You, thank you for stopping and you know on the real, on my edits. I can edit out every time I make a mistake. This live right here, this is something totally new for me, and I really appreciate y'all stopping by. I like to feel my bait deflect off the structure. And when I'm deflecting off the structure, I know that bass are in the area. So when I'm throwing square bills in the spring, when the water's cold, early spring, I'm throwing flat-sided crankbaits, flat-sided square bills. So that right there, throwing them in the right place, because the first tip is location, 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 throwing it and paying attention to the details. So watch how they're eating it and let the bass tell you exactly what they want. Point blank. Throw it by the structure, and the bass will be by the structure. Number five. This is our last tip right here, and we're about to do this drawing. So this last tip right here, get out and fish, y'all. I know the conditions in spring can be up and down, but get out and fish, y'all. A proven fact, I think I said this before, but a proven fact is you will catch more fish than the person that's not going fishing. Point blank. I can go out and catch more fish than somebody that's not going fishing, y'all. So giving yourself that opportunity is a perfect opportunity. Glory Bound Outdoors. Oh man, good to see you, Glory Bound Outdoors. Good to see you. Glad you joined the party. Glad you joined the live. Thank you so much. Yeah, get out and fish. Get out and fish. That's my last tip, y'all. That's my last tip. The proven fact, and I'll repeat it again, the proven fact, you will catch more fish than the person that's not going fishing, y'all. That's that's it. That's it right there. And last but not least, I know that was the fifth one, but it goes with number five, y'all. It goes with number five. Always have fun. Always have fun. Like, I mean, whether you're catching them or not catching them, always have fun. I don't want to mispronounce your name. I don't want to mispronounce your name, but Miss Chayana. Maybe I got it right. Hopefully I got it right. Hopefully I got it right. But that's so true. That's so true right there. Every trip you learn something new. I've only been bass fishing for 11 years, y'all. And every time I go out now, I still learn something new. That's so cool. That's so cool. Mark, kayak fishing with Mark. So good to see you. Rain or shine, the fish will be mine. I like that. I like that. I like that. Man. And uh, I know kayak fishing with Mark. He was out there in some tough conditions, but he caught a giant not too long ago. So that's really cool. That's so cool right there. So without further ado, what y'all came here for? Oh man, I am ready right now. Wait, we got a question. We got a question. Oh man, let's see. We got a little time. Let's see. Let me pull up the random comment selector generator. I'm adding all the comments. It is 54 comments in there. Can y'all see that? 54 comments in there. So we're about to press this button right here, and we're gonna see who gets the PAW box. And it won't be our last PAW box, y'all. So if y'all are ready, hit it with a comment in the comments, there, and just say, "Hey, let's go, let's go." All right, here we go, y'all. All right, all right, all right, all right. John Derry. John Derry. He's the winner of the Paul box, y'all. John Derry. If John Derry's in the house, hey, congratulations to John. Please, 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 John Derry. If you have an Instagram, go to my Instagram, John, and comment. Leave me a DM. My name's Paul Mans Basson. So Paul at Paul Mans Basson on Instagram, and you will, we'll get that. We'll get that. So John Derry, if you're watching or if you're gonna be watching, go to my Instagram, DM me on my Instagram, and we'll talk. I'll need your address, and I'll be shipping this off as soon as you get me your information. And just to let you know, none of that information will be kept once once John lets me know that information. None of that information will be kept, y'all. So I really thank y'all. We've been up here like 22 minutes. That went by really fast. But I really appreciate y'all sticking with me. I really enjoyed it. Thank you to everybody that joined the live. I really appreciate it. This won't be my last one. It's my first one, but it won't be my last one. And one thing that I want to leave you guys with, if you are thinking about doing a live in the future, make sure that you do it. You set up your account to do a live in advance, at least 24 hours in advance. And that's something that I almost ran into a hiccup, but I thank God. I thank God that he made a way. So without further ado, y'all, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for stopping by. And I see you, Gracie. I see you, Gracie. Without further ado, be blessed, stay blessed, and I'll see you next. Wait, wait, wait. Do you have any decals for the channel? I do not, but I am working on a logo. I am working on a logo. So without further ado, y'all, thank y'all. God bless everybody. And I'll see you next time on the water. Peace.